Disclaimer, you're gonna hear a lot of words like beautiful and amazing in this vlog because that's what the whole experience was like. So feel free to grab some drinks and take a shot every time you say beautiful. After spending a few days in Mafushi, we went to Sun Siyam Olhuveli, a beautiful private island resort in the Maldives. We were looking forward to this and were excited to laze around after a few days of non-stop activities. But guess what? We were late as always and ended up missing the boat the resort had sent for us, but they were kind enough to send another one.
Ano yung egg funky? Panak ka funky, ah?
The resort was massive and divided into 3 beautiful islands. So we quickly realized we wouldn't be resting much as we only had 4 days to explore it all.
Everything is chargeable. Yes, but you can visit no problem. Star and Mary, your meal plan including May Island to Grey Island. But this island is no allowed for kids, only private island. You can walk in no problem. Yes.
After a quick briefing about the resort, we went for lunch. The food was amazing and the selection was endless. I loved the outfit that I was wearing and it just made me want to twirl around. We checked into our first room here and were immediately disappointed as this was not the room we had booked, but it was beautiful nonetheless. There was the prettiest beach outside our room, so that made up for the mistake and we hung out there for a bit and I twirled around some more. We quickly freshened up and also ran to the beach outside to take a dip in the ocean while I was getting ready for the night. And this was also my birthday night. Yay! After a not so quick photo session, we headed to Josna's room before going for dinner. We came back and cut my birthday cake on the beach, listening to the sound of waves. I'm super grateful to be able to celebrate my birthday in this beautiful place, surrounded by the people who mean the most to me. This will be a memory that I cherish forever. Good morning, it is day 2 and the first thing we did is go for a swim. I wore this blue swimsuit set to match the blue ocean water and it is one of my favorite swimsuit looks ever. It started raining lightly and created a beautiful rainbow right outside our room. So I made a cup of tea and enjoyed the magical view in front of me. After breakfast, we went to the adults only island to explore and ended up spending hours before heading for lunch at the Namaste restaurant.
गुड्डु यत्रो खेलेर बस्नु भने त भर्खर देखिरह यस्तो गरेर यस्तो सर ल प्रोजेक्सन मिलाएर फाल ल केही हुँदैन क्या हाल्नु न सो हामी चाहिँ हिँडेको हिँडै भइसक्यौँ एकदम गर्मी भइरहेको छ है मेरो नाक कान सबबाट पसिना आइरहेको छ बल्ल गाडी आयो होइन
This restaurant was my favorite restaurant out of the 9 restaurants on the island because of how beautiful it was. We finally got to check in to the actual room we booked and it was the best. It had a huge pool, so we spent the rest of the day in the room, swimming in the pool and the ocean, and as always taking more pictures at sunset. We saw the best sunset right outside our room. What more could we ask for? Maldives is truly beautiful and I was in awe of its beauty throughout this trip. After dinner, we sat outside our room and admired the night sky filled with stars. We also saw a few shooting stars. One thing about the Maldives is that things keep getting better here even when you think they possibly couldn't. It's day 3 here and we felt like time is passing too fast. The routine of eating and taking pictures continues though. had booked a spa appointment at 2, so after lunch we went to the spa and believe me, it was amazing. Really exceeded my expectations and was worth every penny. We started off with hydrotherapy, which felt amazing on our sunburnt skin. Then we got the cocoon massage as we had tanned a lot and also enjoyed a flower bath before checking into our final room of the trip, the overwater villa. The water outside the room was beautiful, so we couldn't stop ourselves from renting snorkel gear and snorkeling from the room. It's amazing how this place is so rich in marine life. You don't have to go searching for the fishies, they come to your doorstep. We walked to a different restaurant for dinner and then went to chill with Maldives. We saw the biggest manta rays and they happily put on a show for us. After a few cocktails, we went back to our room and stargazed some more and saw some more shooting stars. I cannot believe how lucky we were. Good morning. On the last day of our Maldives trip, we ordered a floating breakfast and enjoyed it for a bit. We then lazed around watching the ocean and having some champagne. We then packed our bags and checked out. this is boating, not wanting to leave. I didn't either. I mean, who would? Our flight wasn't until 9 p.m., so we had another full day to explore and hang out around the island. So we went to Dhoni Bar and got some cocktails and swam in the biggest pool on the island. After spending the whole afternoon there, we went to Island Pizza for some more cocktails and our final meal on the island. We were drunk by the time the ferry took us to the airport, and it was the end of the most amazing trip of my life. I'm grateful that I got to experience so many new things and made so many memories. One thing that I know for sure is that the Maldives has ruined the rest of the world for me, and no island will ever compare.